Children, today we are going to discuss the second chapter of section C, linear regression. What is regression? Regression is an estimate of prediction of a known value of one variable from known value of another. Suppose we have an equation like this. In this, y is equals to x plus 10. This means that y is termed as a dependent variable because value of y will be calculated with the help of x. Clear? In this case, y will be called the dependent when x is on the other side along with some other term. Same way when x is the subject and y is on the other side, then this is called the dependent variable. This is dependent on this, so this is independent. This is dependent on this, so this is dependent, and this is independent. Clear? So these two are connected. So when an estimate is taken out from any equation, estimate like there is a production going on in some factory, production of 200 articles, the profit is 3,000. Production of 5 articles is this much, the profit is 5,500. Suppose we are going to produce 700 articles, then what will be the profit, estimated profit? That will be calculated with the help of regression lines like this. Suppose if we put the value of x as 300 here, then we get the value of y. So regression line gives the approximate value like this. If we have to calculate the approximate price, approximate profit, when this is the value of x, then this is called regression lines. So what is linear regression? Regression is the estimate when we connect two variables like x and y are connected together in an equation. This is called regression lines. Now when we plot these lines with the help of, suppose any cricket match is going on, and in certain overs this much runs, in this over this much run is scored. In the second match, the cricketer in 10 overs scored this much runs. Suppose we plot it with the help of dot and make a approximate line which goes midway between these dots. This is called the linear regression, which gives the relation of x and y. Same way this here, if it is circled, that means in this case we cannot calculate the approximate value. So these graphs are not required. This is just for understanding. Now main thing, we have to find the line of best fit. The line of best fit. What is line of best fit, which we have discussed just now? It is called the regression lines. So how to calculate the regression lines? How to find the values of regression lines? There are two types of regression lines, y on x and x on y. It will be asked to find regression lines of y on x or x on y. Now if it is not asked, which regression line you have to calculate, see that what value you have to calculate. Suppose this is termed as x and this is termed as y. This is suppose x and this is y, and what is shown in this graph? According to this graph, you have to calculate the value of y. So y is the dependent variable, so we have to calculate y on x. If this thing we have to calculate and this would have been given, then we have to calculate x on y. What we have to calculate should come first. Y we have to calculate, so y should come first, y on x. Now what is the equation of line? How to find what is the formula of it? It is y minus y bar. Y bar means mean. Y minus y mean is equals to b y x minus x mean. So we have discussed what is x mean, y mean. This we have discussed in class 10th, 11th. So how to calculate means, you know. This new term byx means coefficient of y on x. regression coefficient of y on x. If y is before x, then we term it as regression coefficient of y on x. Same way, if byx is there, then we call it as regression coefficient of x on y. This we have already discussed. What line we have to calculate depends what value we are going to. Suppose we have to calculate the value of y, so we have to do these values. We have to take out the regression line of y on x. This is the formula of regression line of y on x. This is the formula of regression line of x on y. If we have to calculate this, then we have to take out the regression coefficient of y on x only. So how to take out the regression coefficient of y on x? The formula is covariance of x on y upon standard deviation of x. This is a standard deviation of x. So this we have done in class 11. Again we will discuss here. So there are four formulas to take out the regression coefficient of y on x. Which formula we have to apply? Let us discuss. Only one formula will be applicable. Suppose suppose this is the data given to you, and we have to take out the x mean, and we have taken out the x mean, and if the x mean and y mean are coming in whole number, if the x mean and y mean are whole numbers, suppose from this data we have calculated the x mean and again the y mean. If they are coming, suppose 3 and 5, not the decimal number, they are coming in whole numbers, so then we apply this formula. Regression coefficient of y on x is equals to summation. This is the sign of summation. Summation of x minus x mean into y minus y mean upon summation of x minus x mean whole square. See that this will not get cancelled because this is a product and this is a separate value. Same way, if x on y is to be calculated, we have to apply this formula. Difference between these two formulas, remember that in this chapter, whatever comes later on, suppose yx is written, so whatever comes later on, x is here after y, so x will be there in the denominator. Same way, if y is after x, so y is at the second position, so we write y in the denominator. Numerator remains the same, denominator changes as per this required value. Whatever comes in the second place will be there in the denominator. Now if x and y are coming in decimals, x and y both are either means are coming in decimal, and there are two cases of decimals. The third point is also decimal case. If they are coming in decimals and x and y, the values of these are higher value. If this would have been in the single digit or a smaller digit, 12, 13, 14, 7, 8, 9. So if these x and y values are smaller values, then we apply this formula. Summation of xy minus summation of x, summation of y upon sum of all the number, that is the frequency. Summation of x square minus summation of x whole square upon n. Same way, whatever comes in the second position is there in the denominator. Whatever comes in the second place is there in the denominator. So first and second formula we have discussed. Now the third formula. When x and y, the second was saying that x and y are fraction or decimal numbers, but x and y are small. In this case, x and y are the decimal or fraction numbers, and x and y are large numbers. Like the example we have taken, if they are in 100, 50, 60, 1000, like that, then we apply this formula. Summation of uv minus summation of u, summation of v upon n, upon this value. Whatever comes in the second place, remember that whenever we are going to take out yx, we take u. Whenever we are going to take out x on y, we take v. What are u and v? These new terms. U is equals to x minus assume mean. This we have done in class 10th. Same way, v is equals to y minus assumed mean. The fourth and the last formula will be applicable when this data is given in the question. Like this is rho, standard deviation of y upon standard deviation of x. So in the question, if it is given that this is the standard deviation and this is the value of this rho means coefficient of correlation coefficient. So when these values are given, we have to apply this formula. When x and y is normally given, then we apply this formula. But when correlation coefficient is given and standard deviation is given, then we apply this formula. Same way here also, bxy rho into standard deviation of x upon standard deviation of y. So let us discuss with the help of example. Find regression line for the following data. We have to find the regression lines. Lines means the two types we have which we discussed, x on y, y on x. Both the equations we have to find. So it is not mentioned what value we have to find. It is not mentioned which regression line we have to find. That means find the regression line means both the lines x on y and y on x we have to calculate. So we are going to calculate y on x first. Then you can in the same way you can do yourself x on y. Let us discuss which type of formula we have to apply. We can see that in the first formula, when x mean and y mean are in whole numbers, then we have to apply the first formula. Let us first check out what are the means coming out. Take some this x value is given, y value is given. I am writing like this again in the tabular form. This sum of all x is 45, sum of all y is coming 108. So sigma x means sum of all x 45 upon number of articles is 9. So 45 upon 9. This is coming 5. Same way, summation mean of y is summation of y, that is sum of all the y's 108 upon number of articles is 9. This is again 12. Both are non-decimal numbers, so we have to apply the first formula. This is the first formula, y minus y mean x minus x mean upon summation of x minus x mean whole square. So we have to find these values first. First we have to find the x minus x mean, then y minus y mean. So mean we have taken out. So according to the formula, we have to take out x minus x mean. What is mean? 5. So x 1 minus 5. 1 minus mean. 1 minus 5 is minus 4. 2 minus 5 is minus 3. 3 minus 5 is minus 2. Same way we have calculated all the values. Same way y minus y mean. Y 9 minus 12. 9 minus 12 is minus 3. Same way 8 minus 12 is minus 4. So we have calculated all the values. Now what is required? We have to multiply these values. So we have multiplied these values. This into this. X minus x mean minus into y minus y mean. So this into this. 4 3s are 12. 3 4s are 12. Clear? So we have multiplied the values and we have to add sum of all these values. So we have added all the values. This is 57. We have got this value 57. Now what is required? X minus x mean whole square. So x minus x mean whole square we have already, x minus x mean we have calculated. So square this value. 4 minus 4 square is 16, minus 3 square is 9. Same way add this value, this is 60. So upon 60, 0.95. So what is the formula of equation of regression line? It is y minus y mean is equals to byx x minus x mean. Y minus y mean 12 is equals to byx, we have taken out 0.95. X minus x mean is 5. Now we have to solve it in the form of, suppose we are taking out the regression line of y on x, so y should be the subject. So y is equals to whatever value on the right side. 0.95. On solving this, we are getting this value. Same way, we can calculate the regression coefficient of x on y, and same way regression line of x on y.